Hi, I'm Dennis. I'm sorry about my voice during this. I'm a little clogged up because I was sick. But last Friday, the week before school started, I woke up at 9 a.m. I was supposed to be at work at this time. I looked at my phone and I had 4 missed calls from my boss. He overreacts more than he should sometimes, but I can understand why he would be mad and freaking out this time. I called my boss and I told him I was sorry and I wouldn't be able to make it for another 30 minutes. He actually didn't seem too angry when I hung up the phone. I was kind of surprised. So I rushed to get ready, and of course, right before I was about to leave, my dog had to go outside. My dog is a chocolate lab, but he's a very rare breed because he has a white star on his chest. I think it means he's a purebred, but I'm not too completely sure. His name's Bosco. He's a really good dog. I took Bosco outside, and I told him to make it quick, and surprisingly he did. So I took him back inside, and I was finally able to get in my truck and start to pull out of the parking lot of my apartment complex when a car hit the side of my truck. As soon as it happened, I was enraged with anger, because not only would I be more late for work, but I also have a giant dent in the side of my truck. So I got out of my truck, and I went around the side to look at the damage, to see that my friend was driving the car named Zach. Zach's one of my best friends. I've known him for a really long time. He's a very easygoing guy, and nothing really bothers him too much. So I explained to him that I was already late to work and the whole situation. And he told me just not to worry about anything right now, just to go get to work. He didn't want me to be any more late. He told me just to call him later and we'll discuss how we're going to fix the damages and exchange insurances and stuff. So I said okay. So I got back in my truck and I headed towards work. When I got to work, I explained to my boss about the accident I was involved in. He didn't really seem to care too much. He was actually in a very good mood for once. It was actually very strange for me. He told me not to sweat it and that most of the time I usually get to work on time. I said thank you and I left his office. I was walking up to the front of the building. I looked down and I saw a $20 bill. And for the first time for that day, I was like, oh, my luck seems to be changing.